Thomas, absolute pleasure to meet you. Brentford in the Premier League, and my goodness, you've done so well so far. You must be so happy.
Yeah, of course, very pleased. You can say afterwards, after 7 games, it's a little bit, easy for me to say that maybe I didn't expect it 12 points, but I backed my team, my players, the club to do well. How well, you never know, and we also know sometimes you need that momentum and all that. But I just knew that we had some quality, and we would like to do our very best to try to be an asset for the Premier League.
When a player comes from the Championship to the Premier League, everyone asks them, what's the differences and stuff like that. For a manager, what are the differences on and off the pitch?
On the pitch, 3 things. I think more of the teams play what I would call a modern brand of football. In general, there's more different styles in Championship compared to the Premier League. A lot of teams like to play more. A lot of teams like to press higher. So if you say that is the more modern thing. Secondly, of course, the quality of the players. Individual quality is just crazy high. Third thing is the pace. When it goes quick, it goes crazy quick. Yeah, it's crazy. So when they play tack, 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 or, on the transitions, it's just unbelievable pace.
Was there a certain moment in the game that you realised that and was like...
Yeah, the first time, yeah. It was actually not Arsenal, which is surprisingly a little bit because that was the first game. It was actually Selhurst Park against Crystal Palace. When they broke on us in the transition in the first, 5, 6, 10 minutes, I just thought, wow, that was quick. Off the pitch, definitely much more with this beautiful moment with you, okay?
If it wasn't COVID, I'd cuddle you.
Yeah. That is, I must say, that's the biggest difference. So today I've been probably will do 2 hours media work. That's a lot.
And going back to the promotion, a wonderful achievement, but I hear the party was pretty spicy. 6 a.m. in the morning, Thomas, giving it large.
I like to party. I don't do it that often anymore.
Yeah.
I think my children will tell me that I'm getting older. But no, it was a very good evening. We had a fantastic evening here. I think we arrived here around 8.
Yeah.
I think around 11, my wife and youngest daughter thought, now that's enough.
The party commenced.
Yeah, but they just, I was not speaking with them, which was natural. They completely understand that. And then went to my assistant manager Brian's flat over here. And then we continued 7, 8 people from the staff and a few other people to 5 o'clock in the morning. So we were home 6. So it was a good night out.
And talking about parties and stuff like that, you certainly know how to get the Brentford fans up for a game. The bond between you and them is amazing, isn't it? I mean, that game against Bournemouth, I think it was, you literally ran the whole pitch. I love that. It's brilliant.
To be fair, it's a thing like that, you're going to be exposed. It's live on Sky, so it's not a thing I like to do.
Do you not?
Not that bit.
No.
In a way, because you're running out there and everyone is watching you, it's, I think that's a little bit too much. But whatever it takes in a way, I knew I had to do something a little bit extra. We need to get every single margin onto our side to try to win this game.
So that's pre-planned. You go,
yeah,
I need to get the fans proper up for this, so I'm going to do a lap.
Yeah. So everything was fantastic. We knew what we wanted to do, blah, 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 tactical. And then we were 1-0 down after 5 minutes. so I'm standing there with all your brilliant ideas.
Maybe that lap didn't work.
No, exactly. So we started fantastic the first 5 minutes, and then we are sleeping for 1 minute.
Yeah.
So, and I also talked about that we need a cool head. So I said to them, no matter what, be cool. So when that happened, I turned around, I smashed that yellow bin, and then I said, Thomas, no, cool head.
I've said cool.
And then I'm thinking for 15 seconds, and then I'm turning around and smashing my foot into it again. And then I'm ready, and then I was cool. Because there's so much emotions into it.
Saturday, you play Chelsea here. How do you see the game going?
That's going to, we are playing the champions of Europe. They are number 1 in the league. They're world-class manager. I think they they actually got the complete team in terms of the top quality in every single position. And we are just at bus stop in Hounslow.
I love the fact that you call yourself the bus stop in Hounslow, obviously with the QPR and stuff like that. I think it's brilliant.
So, of course, you can say that, but of course I said to you before that we would like to try our very best to be an asset to the Premier League. I think we need to attack. I think in moments we definitely need to go toe-to-toe with Chelsea. But most likely, if you want to bet on it, the best bet to take is that Chelsea will win.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Cheers.